The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Dodgers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Joel Rivas, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Terrell Hayes, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Terrell Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Heading out towards shallow right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Batting seven, the left fielder, DJ Coburn.
Now to the plate, DJ Coburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hershiser will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Rex Delgado. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tyson Ross, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Stepping up now, Greg Castaneda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. To third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
One out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Pace is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in, Chris Taylor, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First, there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now batting, Raymond Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Raymond Kang.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Jason Gold, as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Almora, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Tap down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Robert Shin, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Shin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate now, Dan Hershiser, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Striding into the box, Theodore Nam, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Buddy McGee. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ross pauses. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Castro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So striding in, Vernon Ramirez, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Hershiser will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. The pitcher, Tyson Ross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Terrell Pace, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And he is in there.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Joel Rivas.
The pitcher, Joel Rivas.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
So now to the plate, Greg Castaneda. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. The second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, John Rainey.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, John Rainey. Ross is ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Pace is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Rex Delgado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. McGee shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, the first base.
So stepping in, Jason Gold. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. Delgado stands at first with 1 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hot shot to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Albert Almora next. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Almora is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Shin.
Robert Shin.
First pitch on its way. high fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alex Verdugo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Verdugo stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He was taken in the second round during the 2014, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alex Castro. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
At the plate, Vernon Ramirez. Chopper foul. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and he's retired 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that brings up the pitcher, Tyson Ross. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The next 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hershiser will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. DJ Coburn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Dan Hershiser. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in, Theodore Nam. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Buddy McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ross is ready. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Rex Delgado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raymond Kang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the Gold. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Douglas Hubble will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gold rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Manny Fernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Greg Castaneda. First pitch on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
Settling in now, John Rainey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in now, Robert Shin. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Buck Shed takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 18, Buck Shed.
At the plate now, Dan Hershiser, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Almora's got it. The side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1. Casey Sadler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Vernon Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sadler, playing here in his age 29 season, he's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. And now a pitch on the way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Everett Goddard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Terrell Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Vernon Blair gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Vernon Blair.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Theodore Nam. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pace has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Buddy McGee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Les Prado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runners on first with one down. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Castaneda. First pitch on its way. Taken, but called a strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. Ron Lowe enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder DJ Coburn. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box now, Raymond Kang. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Jason Gold. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Verdugo is there, and he'll bring this one in. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Nam has a play, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Jay Prater is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Jay Prater.
John Rainey will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Chris Taylor. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Robert Shin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Dan Hershiser. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Coburn comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Theodore Nam. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Gustavo Chacin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Iowa, number 9, Gustavo Chacin.
Stepping in now, Buddy McGee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Felipe Chacin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Felipe Chacin.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Zach Roscoe comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Verde Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Vernon Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Mark Segunas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Oklahoma City Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Douglas Hubble claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 5.